Hi guys, back again with another video. Now in this video we're going to do the real life review of the Xiaomi Handheld Garment Steamer. So we're going to test it with different fabrics. We're going to talk about what to expect from this. We're going to compare it with different portable and regular steam irons, and we'll also be talking about whether this can actually replace your traditional iron work. Now I've been using it for the past 4 months side by side with the other steam irons. So I'll be giving you a real life review in reality how it's going to perform. So let's go ahead, start with the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at the iron box itself before we do the demo. So the steam iron. So this is how it looks like. So this is a foldable design, so you can actually hold it like this and fold it and close it. So this is very convenient when you have to travel. The material is quite tough and strong, so I really like the build quality of this. Now this is the water chamber. So the water chamber is actually 160 ml, so that's not bad. The other iron box that I have, the steam iron, which the Philips one, that only has 100 ml, and that is much bigger than this. So water capacity is more. The good thing is the sealing mechanism over here and over here is also leak proof. You can just fill in water and keep it, and nothing is going to go out. You open this up, put the water in it, and then there is this protruding thing over here, and there's a hole over here. So you just keep it like this and rotate it, and it's locked in place. Open it up and it's ready to go. So there is no power button on this. You can plug this in, switch it on, and it is on. So one good thing is it will not start throwing out steam automatically. You will have to press this button. So when you press the button, the steam will come out. So the handle is just the right size. It's not too thin, not too thick, and pressing this button is quite easy. You can actually hold the handle like that and press this button. Now one good thing with this is this actually has a ceramic plate over here. So this ceramic plate actually heats up, and even without water you can use it as a traditional iron. This portion will heat up, and then you can just iron whatever you want. The only thing is your traditional iron has a base which is this big. This is a small base, so you will have to use this a lot more than a traditional iron if you want to use it in a traditional way. Now this has a unique design for the water. Now whether it is in this mode or this mode, the water is being pulled in from this side. So in any of the scenarios, the water inlet is not going to go sideways. With the other ones, there are some steam irons that I've used where the water thing is over here. So when you put it like this, it cannot, the water goes down and it cannot pull in the water. So here they've designed it well, where whether it's horizontal or vertical, every time water is always going to reach the pipe, and which is going to come out as a as steam. So very good design. Now let's go ahead, do the demo. Okay, so you've seen the demo. Now let's talk about what to expect from this. Now you can use it on any kind of fabric. The only limitation is if you have some delicate fabric which is not good with direct heat, then there's a problem. Here you have a ceramic plate onto it. So the ceramic plate heats up. So if you have something like a rubber print on a t-shirt, if you put that directly on it, now in my experience, when I've done that, it's not burnt out my rubber print because I'm using the steam with it. But if you use it without the steam, just the heating plate, then I think that your rubber print might get damaged. You can always reverse it and then do it, or put another piece of cloth on top of the rubber print and then do it. Otherwise, every other piece of cloth, I mean, whatever I try to, whether it's jeans, whether it's jackets, whether whatever, everything it irons properly and all the wrinkles go off with the heating plate and the steam combo. Now, in case you want a better ironing experience, I would suggest put it on a flat surface. So I generally iron it on a bed. I don't have an ironing table. I've left my traditional iron box. So this is actually very good in a regular flat scenario. Now, I can iron it on, I can just hang it anywhere and I can iron it. But when it's t-shirts or any simple clothing thing, then I don't have a problem. But when it comes to shirts, when it comes to pants where I want the nice crease, then I end up putting it on a bed and then creating those crease. So that I cannot do it when it's actually hanging. There something has to be behind for me to put the pressure on it. So that's something that it's all personal preference. For me, that is my experience. I end up putting it on the bed and then ironing it, and the performance of this is really good. So the other thing is, since it's a steam iron, you can actually use it to iron even your bed. You can put the pillow covers and bed sheet and everything, and then just iron over it, and everything is nice and crisp, and it disinfects everything. So if you have a newborn child, or anyone who is allergic, or who you want to keep away from bacteria and all that, because of the hot steam, it's going to kill all the 99.9 something percentage of the bacteria, and it is going to clean everything, and it gives you a nice fresh smell. Don't put perfumes in it. It's not meant for that. So basically it's plastic in which there's a motor which actually pulls the water, and then all that mechanism is there. If you put any other perfume or anything in it and then try to do it, the entire plastic will start corroding, and with time the pump might go bad, the plastic from inside will all go white, and so this has happened with me with one of my steam irons. I actually was putting perfume in it and then I was ironing, and the entire inner part went white. It's still working, but I can't see the water level anymore. So don't do that. But anyways, now you know what's my experience with this. Now let's talk about what's good and what's not so good about this. So portability is really good on this. You can actually fold it, put it in your bag. The water chamber is non-leakable. No, I mean, not, it does not leak. So you can travel with water in it. For the past 4 months, I've been using it, and twice I've traveled and I have left some water in it, and water has not leaked. But with time, the rubber might give way or something, and water might leak. But right now, for the past 4 months, it's leak proof, no problem. Now the best thing about this is the ceramic plate. The plate itself heats up even without the water in it, so you don't have to put in water. Just switch on the iron box, the plate heats up, and you can use it as a traditional iron. And because of the vertical and horizontal vertical option, you can hang anything and then iron it. Like, you can just go ahead and straight away iron your curtains. So you can just put the curtains. Normally we don't iron our curtains or our bed sheets or all these things. So with this, you have the option: put it on the bed or put it on the curtain rod and then just iron it. So all those are really good options. Now the water chamber on this is 160 ml. The other ones that I use have just 100 ml of water, so every time you have to go on removing it, putting water again and putting it back, so that is cumbersome. With this it's 160 ml, so you don't have to do that many times. Now let's talk about what I did not like about this. Now ideally there's nothing wrong with the product is really good. I have a problem with the accessories, so there are no accessories. So when you actually get a steam iron and you are going to iron it vertically standing, then there are times when you are ironing and the hanger, with the hanger it's moving, and then you're not able to iron properly, or you're holding it like this and then ironing it. So for that, other steam irons like my Philip ones gives you this heat resistant glove. So you just put this on, and then you put your hand at the back, and then you can iron it. So this will not allow your hand to burn. So this is a very valuable addition. So I always use this when I am using it while it's hanging. So that is missing here. You don't have that heating glove. And the second thing, which is with me, the problem that I have with this is the water chamber. I cannot open this with my nails. So if you don't have nails, you'll struggle to open this. So it's quite small. So that is something that I did not like. Rest everything excellent. Okay, so now let's talk about who is this for, what to expect from this. Now if I compare it with a traditional iron box, traditional iron box are much better with shirts and pants, where you have to create crease, you have to put it on a surface, and then you have to do that. This can do it. It's just that traditional iron box has a big surface, this has the small surface, so you will take more time to do traditional stuff. Now for the price, I think this is an excellent option. This is my daily go-to iron box now. I don't use my other ones because this is much faster. It removes wrinkles much better, and I like the heating plate option, because of which I put it on the bed and I can create those crease and I can have a crisp shirt, which I cannot have with the other steam irons which have just steam option. So for me, this is excellent. Now in case you have further questions, you can go ahead, contact me. My information is available in the description and at the end of the video. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe with the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.